Good morning. I have a question for you all. Does the terminology personal branding sound off-putting to you at all? Because in my experience working at a Christian humanitarian organization for many years, that made people feel uncomfortable. I think the wording, the connotations that go along with it, and just how it fits within the purpose of the organization. And as I continue to work with humanitarian organizations and also faith-based organizations, I continue to kind of hear this theme. And I'll hear leaders say, I don't want to do personal branding. I don't want to make anything about myself. And really gives me pause, because while I can relate to what they're saying, I also feel like you're missing so many opportunities, because the way that I see personal branding is that it's a way to attract attention to you, where you are intentionally cultivating your brand in the way that you would like people to perceive you. It's a thoughtful approach. It's not being somebody that you're not. And you're attracting attention to you. And then you are raising visibility and you're growing trust with your audience. And as you're doing that, you're then able to point people to your work. And I do believe that in the work that these organizations do, that's how they can elevate the voices. They can elevate their staff's voices, the people that they serve, their partners. And so it really, personal branding, I don't see this as something just to make it all about yourself. I don't see it as being narcissistic and ego-driven. I mean, there's many more other things you can be doing if you're interested in that. So I'm just curious, is it the term personal branding that's off-putting? Like if I was to call it something else, like leader branding or leader positioning, would that be more attractive? Or is it the terminology, and is it the idea of what it is that just needs a lot more explaining of the benefits and the approach and how to do that well? This would really be helpful if you could share your input with me, because as I'm working with leaders directly and I'm building like a program to empower many more people, I would like to know if there's a way that I can describe this in a way to better show the benefits of it, because this is really an emerging need for leaders to be doing, and it's also relevant for founders and business owners in this day and age where there's like limited finances and limited attention. We have to be our own best advocates. Like our work doesn't speak for ourselves. Other people don't want to speak for us. So we have got to put ourselves out there and show people what we are about, what our values are, what our stories are, what our work is about, what our opinions are about. And this is all encompassing for leader communications. It's vital to be doing this. And also you really can't do this overnight. It takes time. So I do believe this is important, and I've talked to lots of different kinds of people about this. Technical professionals, leaders, just spoke with a pastor about this. So it's something that we all should be doing, but how can I position this in a way that makes it more attractive to people so that they really understand what we're trying to do with this? Because if you're not doing this, you're really missing out. And it's my goal to elevate people who are doing good in the world so that their platform can reach more people and they can have expansion in the work that they're doing. And I see personal branding as vital to that.